Hey, what's up, guys? It's Boy Ravens for here. This is my Ravens Stadium practice.
Like a game or practice, but like they can make a major difference. Defense isn't able to substitute. Defense is a little bit out of sync on those moments. And so, yeah, Jeff, to your point, like they've been working on that in practice. Sometimes it's looked good, sometimes it hasn't. That's part of what the practice is for. But it looked perfect on that play.
Man,
Yeah,
it's
I think
weird
that's
not
why
having
you
Justin
do it
Tucker
now.
on a
I mean, you
team
want to
anymore.
bag when it counts, and you go through the growing pains
Come
now.
on.
As John Harbaugh said, well, we don't ever want to see penalties, but he said we do this now, expecting there's going to be some mistakes, and so we don't make those mistakes still by the time you get to Buffalo on September 7th.
Yeah, totally agree. And just to finish the point on likely the offense, but like the flip side of this whole thing is now you have all these other weapons and different ways you can attack.
Yeah.
And so you don't want it to happen, but I do think the Ravens have plenty of options to offset that loss, and I think that's a good position to be in when you lose a really talented and important player.
Yeah, and look, everyone's
Oh, damn.
ready to knock on wood while I'm saying
Nice,
this,
Rochelle Ali.
but guys get hurt in training camp. It happens. Nobody bats 1,000 where every guy you envision to be on the 53-man roster is healthy and ready to go in week one. I mean, maybe nobody's a little strong, but very few teams have that luxury. So, the injuries you worried about are the season enders.
Yeah.
Guys that are going to be back early in the season, you roll with that. You get other guys ready to play. They have plenty of time to adjust and potentially not having Isaiah Likely in week one, which is not a sure thing. We don't know that yet. So they have they have the time and talent on their side.
Oh, damn. Almost.
Super Rush has really come on over the last week in training camp.
Almost,
Yeah,
Anthony Miller. Almost.
in coverage there. He missed some time early.
He almost had the touchdown.
And he's been a guy that's got enormous talent, has dealt with injuries in his career. You talk about health, and so it's good to see him on the field. Tight coverage on that play, and certainly
Almost
Davis. Like,
still almost caught that.
I think that he's on. If he's healthy, I think he's on the 53.
Come on.
And I think that he is somebody that can find his way into a important role on this defense. He's worked both at corner and at safety. Really talented secondary, but he's one of those guys that is versatile, a versatile piece in the equation. And so the Ravens certainly want him to be healthy for the rest of the camp, and it's good to see him out there today.
I think what people seemingly forget every year, and I'm guilty of this at times too, Harbaugh's told us usually those last 3 or 4 roster spots come down to special teams, right? Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what position you play. If you're a good special teamer, if you're one of the core guys, you're going to make the team. And, they lost a lot of special teamers last year. Yep. There's a lot of players they lost. So you're still building that special teams group. And Jalen Armour Davis has shown when he's healthy, he's a good special team player. He can play the gunner. He can block on the outside. He's that helps him. That could be the difference between him getting on this football team.
Cooper Rush. I like this.
You mentioned Cooper Rush coming on.
All right. I'm past this until Lamar comes in.
Discussing this wide receivers.
Yeah.
All right, here's the starters.
They go out and get the fella in Washington that's right. Trade, and we're not hearing about why aren't they in on this guy. People seem pretty satisfied with.
There's my quarterback, 2-time MVP, baby. Should have been 3-time, but hey, it is what it is,
Satisfied. It has been very refreshing this off season not to have to hear
my quarterback.
Yeah,
only 20 years old, 28 years old.
It's a nice place to be, and the Ravens have
Lamar Jackson. That's my quarterback. Stupid commercial. Damn, that was a tough, good ass. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Stupid commercial. God damn it! Hate when it happens.
Beautiful ball from Lamar Jackson.
He made a great move too in the 1-on-1s there in
earlier
practice.
Out of bounce. Damn, of course, when we got good, that was a good catch. But the commercial came on. Fucking, oh. Dude, I don't think it's gonna be a tough 53-man roster. Not everyone's gonna make it.
So interesting because how much he competes on every play and how engaged he is. Here's a multi-time throw.
Come on, Lamar.
You see it in the 1-on-1s. He always wants to go. He'd go every rep if they allow.
That's my quarterback.
You see him go 5 different times.
Yeah,
and we've all seen veterans here in the past that kind of sit in the back of the line.
Damn.
And say, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Mark
But the young
Andrews,
kid,
baby.
Not Alexander. He toes the line and gets ready to go as much as possible.
That's my quarterback.
Does remind me of Mark Andrews on offense. I mean, talk about a workhorse and wants to be in and everything.
Come on,
That's
Isaiah. I'm not Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, I mean, the first practice.
I want my
we
defense to
saw
dominate, too.
one-on-one drills, just as Andrews and Alexander were supposed to go one-on-one against each other. We were all kind of disappointed. We thought we got a little cheated there.
That's Nick Moore.
They did too, yeah.
Number 46 on the sideline.
I knew he was a great player in Green Bay.
Roger Rosengarten.
You know, big personality.
God, I
think
can't wait for
realized
football
how
season
big
to start.
Personality and the energy was, and man, he came here and immediately.
Well, we're gonna get a long one here.
Yeah, immediately.
Year 8.
Kind of took up that high energy.
Same thing with Lamar. They are both drafted us the same year, so
Defense, and even guys like
J.R. Alexander, yeah.
Warren and others were saying, like, this is kind of
Hopefully we can extend him
Another long field
if
goal
he
attempt here
stays
from
healthy.
Tyler Loop,
But
56
probably a 1 year
yard
winning tool.
attempt.
I hope not. It just depends.
And down the
Can I
uprights
say it
again.
again?
There you go, Shelby. What
Luke,
you got?
there it is.
That had at least 8 to 10 yards left.
Yeah,
on
so,
that.
so he's hit a 60-yarder and a 56-yarder. Hasn't missed yet. And Loop is doing everything he can to just sign, seal, and deliver this kicking competition.
And, I think this practice in front of this crowd, it's, streaming, everyone can watch it. It's more.
Oh, that's my boy,
the access
Nick
is better
Moore.
than their typical.
Tyler
This
Loop.
is big for a guy like that,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know, Tyler. So far he hasn't
there's
missed, but I don't know who's gonna be my new kicker yet.
And to have this before, I mean, it's
We'll
good.
see.
We all know kicking is
I think it's gonna be Tyler Loop, but
And, this can only help him going forward.
I think this is a big, like, to me, if you're talking about, like, what's the big takeaway for me coming out of this practice at this point, knowing we still have, ways to
well, not much from the starters. So
45 minutes left in this thing. Tyler Loop is the story coming out of this practice, to be able to drill those long field goals and really make you feel like he's in good position.
See you guys in my next video. This is my stadium
to be the
practice.
kicker
So
this year. And, like,
Yep.
not just be a kicker that's
football is
not
back.
just win the job. Like,
Almost.
It's like, okay, you win the